This is Thomas Paul's week number 19. This time in the Vatican, in the Pontificial University, we have the jubilee of the document Christian Witness in a Multi Relgious World, signed by the Vatican, the World Council of Churches, and the World Evangelical Alliance 2011. And I will go back to the ongoing discussion now and show you what I said. Cardinal Jean-Louis Tauran, who was the president of the Pontificial Council of Interreligious Dialogue at that time, at the launch at 2011, said at the launch, "Today represents an historic moment in our shared Christian witness." He added that this document would be the official end of the Constantinian period. That is any way of Christians trying through the state or other means to cheat other people into, or to force other people into the Christian faith. My predecessor, Jeff Tunnicliffe, said at the launch, more shortly, "Today we write history." I was a bit nervous sitting there on stage, because normally if you write history, you tell this 20 years later. You don't announce. I'm very, very happy that this book proves that this was not yet another document going to the archives and then 20 years later being the topic of a master thesis of a student, but the document really has shaped the Christian churches and is more alive than ever. That is true for all the three bodies. You can see this obviously with the Pontificial Council, but let me remind you also that Catholic organizations as diverse like the Jesuits or Caritas have made this one of their documents and use it in everyday life. Caritas, for example, because they are involved with people of all religions when doing their job. And at the same time, they are part of the Catholic Church. And so people know they want to preach the gospel. And it's true of the World Council of Churches that even made the unusual step to include the document as part of their huge mission statement, which they published on the whole range of topics. And within the World Evangelical Alliance, the document is very alive. We use it very often. If I take Caritas, I would, for example, mention World Vision, which is the largest private NGO in the world that uses this document, and every person working for them has to sign it to assure when we speak about Jesus, when we speak about the gospel, we have to accept the borders. We want to fulfill the full will of Jesus, not just the Great Commission, and that means love your neighbor as yourself, and all the many other things, blessed are the poor, all the many other things Jesus gave to us.